better shake a leg. You're going to be late for school.
My scarf. Where's my scarf?
Scarf is this? Is this your scarf? Here, give me my scarf.
Harry, here you go. I don't think I'll be needing any basic algebra.
All right, there you go, guys. Let's get you into your coats there, I tell you.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll be
Sammy?
here in a minute.
Eric?
So, you excited about your first day back at school, partner?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You don't seem too excited about it.
I don't feel very good.
You don't, buddy? Well, where do you hurt?
Right here.
You all right?
He's pretty warm. All right, partner, you're sitting this one out today. I'm going to call Mabel, see if she can watch him. That's great. That's all we need today. Hi, Mabel. It's Roman. How you doing this morning? Oh, no, not you two. Well, it must be going around. Eric's got it, too. No. Why don't you just stay there and get some rest, and I'll work it out somehow. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Mabel's come down with flu. That's great. Well, looks like I just got to stay home today.
Well, what about your folks?
No, Pop's already out fishing. Mom's got to run the shop.
But, Roman, it's your first day back to work.
Oh, what am I going to do?
I got it. I'll stay home with Eric.
Nice try. No way. You're not missing school, young lady.
And there's no way that you're going to miss work.
Well, then how do you propose I handle this situation?
I think I've got the perfect solution.
Tell you what, partner. Why don't you run upstairs, get your jammies back on and slide in the sack. I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Roman, you don't have to handle this by
No, I
yourself.
don't have any to go to.
Roman, didn't you hear me? I said I had a solution.
Now, look, I know you want to try to help her, but I'll tell you, why don't you stick to running the newspaper and I'll handle the household, okay?
But I can do both. The best is here.
Yeah, Carrie, why don't you run Sammy out to it and get her on there, and I'll take care of things here, okay?
Okay, I'll see you after school. Come on, Sammy.
Have a good day at school, sweetheart.
Bye-bye.
And Diana, I hope you don't have some crazy idea about dragging Eric down to the newspaper.
No, I was going to bring the newspaper here.
Slow down a little bit. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No, Roman, I'm not talking about rolling the presses or anything like that. I just had a meeting scheduled for this morning, and I could have it here.
Yeah, but I thought you said it was a very important meeting.
Well, it is, but I don't need to be at my office, not as much as you need to be at the station.
I don't know.
Roman, you can't take your first day of work off.
This is my responsibility.
It's my responsibility now, too. It became that when I said I would marry you.
Tell me something. Do you have any idea what it's like to stay home with a sick kid?
No, I don't. But I'm a very fast learner.
You sure about this?
I'm positive. All right? Go to work. If you're really worried about us, you could always come home and check on us during lunchtime.
I could do that.
I should be done with my meeting by then.
I could even knock off a little early.
Or you could even go to work a little late. Darn it, I almost had
You weren't even close.
Oh, you already bet?
Yeah, I already did bet. That's why I'm not going to lose it. Yeah, Brady here.
Roman, hi, I'm glad I caught you. I just called headquarters. They said you weren't in yet.
Yeah, well, I'm running a little bit late, but I'm on my way now, so what's up?
Eve is missing. Kim and I got a letter from her this morning. She's run away.
No, I'll head right over there. You can fill me in when I'm there.
Right, thanks.
Hey, no problem. Family, right?
Yeah, right. Okay.
What's going on?
Well, apparently Eve is, run away or something. I'm going to head on over there and see if we can figure out where she's going.
Oh, no. Well, you go ahead and don't worry about Eric and me. We'll be just fine.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Good luck.
Yeah, well, like you said, we're a family. Could you give me a hand with this thing? I don't know why they call these things childproof. A safecracker couldn't get into that.
Oh, don't look at me, Diana. My wife opens those damn things.
Oh, no. How am I going to give Eric his medicine?
Well, when you figure that out, maybe you can figure out a way to save the paper.
Is it that bad?
Read them and weep, the latest figures.
What? How could it have changed that much since the last time we talked?
Oh, boy, do I wish I had an answer for that.
Well, I'll take a cut in salary.
Well, that's a generous gesture, but it wouldn't do any good. We'd have to start laying off.
No, I don't want to do that.
Well, it's either that or shutting down the presses and closing the book on the paper.
There must be some other alternative.
There is. A nice hot headline that'll bring in readers.
If you're talking about the Jack Devereaux...
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Diana. Listen, it's a surefire hit. A Devereaux on the front page raises readership. And we've got enough information on him we could run a whole series.
I know that. I just want to double-check the sources.
But what more do you need? Look, our source worked for Devereaux. He knows that organization inside out.
Yes, but he also has an axe to grind. Now, the last thing that our paper needs is false accusations from a disgruntled ex-employee.
You're not letting Devereaux scare you off, are you?
Jack Devereaux doesn't scare me in the least. But we do owe our readers the truth, and I just want to make sure that that's what we're printing.
Well, it's your call. But time is money.
And money isn't everything.
You tell your workers that when you hand them a pig slip.
Vern, I'm not going to let that happen.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, listen, I'll hold space open on the front page in today's edition in case you change your mind.
I won't.
What?
Were you able to find out anything about Eve?
Well, I called headquarters on the way over here. They checked out the bus stations, trains, planes, but there's no sign of her anywhere.
She's gone.
Well, I don't know, but I issued an APB, and if she's close by, we'll find her.
Well, she could be anywhere by now. At this time, who knows where she is?
Did you, check with her mother?
Yeah, I called Gabrielle. She hasn't heard anything either.
Well, you have any idea on where she might have taken us?
Well, we got this for starters.
I don't see any clues here as to where she might be.
No, I know. I've read it through a few times. I can't find anything.
Well, we were just afraid that she'd do something drastic, and she's been so depressed over Nick's death. But we can't forget she did try and commit suicide last summer.
You think she might try something like that again?
No, I don't even think of that possibility.
Well, maybe we ought to call the hospital just to play on the safe side. There's something else here I don't think we should overlook. I don't want to dredge up a lot of past history, but maybe we ought to check into the prostitution angle.
Oh, Roman, no, I don't think she'd go back.
Well, she's a young girl on the street, and she's alone, probably doesn't have a whole lot of bucks, and survival.
Kim Roman's right. We don't want to discount any possibility this stage.
I'm going to need to know some of her former haunts. People she knew, places she hung out.
I don't know any of the names of the girls, yet she hung out at the pier down by the riverfront.
Yeah, there's somewhere else we've forgotten about.
Where's that?
Look, why don't you check out the places Kim suggested? I'm going to work on my own lead.
Oh, Vern, go to bed.
Diana, listen, I got some great news.
Vern, do you know how to read one of these things?
What? 98.6.
Oh, well, good. That means he broke the fever. Good.
Diana, didn't you hear me? I said I have some news.
Unless it's a way to save the paper, I don't want to know about it.
Well, then you're going to want to hear this. Listen, when I got back to the office, there was a gentleman waiting for me. He's an attorney named Walter Morgan. Now, he represents a big company that wants to invest in the Spectator.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't serious. Now, look, I told him to come over and talk to you about it. And he...
Vern, you could have called me, I look a mess. Look at this. The house is a
He doesn't care what you look like.
Oh,
What are you doing?
clean up a little.
Oh,
Get that.
Diana.
Would you get that
Yeah,
for me, please?
all right. Yeah.
Vern,
Come on.
who runs this paper, you or me? Don't answer that. Here.
Okay. Mrs. Colville.
Yes, you must be Mr. Morgan. Please, come in. Can I get you something?
No, thank you. I just as soon get right down to business if that's all right with you.
Please, sit down.
Yeah, I was just telling Miss Colville about your offer.
Oh, yes. I'm with Amalgamated Properties Incorporated. Now, we're an investment group specializing in buyouts and takeovers.
I don't want to be bought out or taken over.
Diana, why don't we just hear him out?
No, I understand your personal stake, and I want to assure you that this is not an effort to usurp your power in any way. We simply wish to make a sizable offer.
How sizable?
51%.
I don't want to do that. I don't know.
Diana, it's better than losing the paper. Think of all the jobs you can save.
I would never give up editorial power.
Oh, we're not interested in day-to-day operations, just the bottom line.
Well, if you've done your homework on this, I'm sure you've noticed that the Spectator hasn't shown a profit in a very long time.
Well, we have some plans to change that, with your approval, of course.
I have to think this over.
Well, of course, I understand. just let me say that because of certain tax consequences, we have to place this money just as soon as possible. So, I hope you don't take too long. At any rate, here is our portfolio.
Thank you. When do you need an answer?
Well, today would be best. As I said, if you're not interested in the offer, we're going to have to place it somewhere else.
All right. I'll have my accountants look it over, and I'll get back to you this afternoon.
I appreciate that very much. I'll say good day to you, Miss Colville, and Byrne, and I hope to hear from you soon.
You will. Count on that.
Diana.
What are you doing here?
Well, the folks at your office said that you'd be working out of your home today.
Well, if you need to see me, you can always make an appointment with my secretary, all right?
Oh, come on. We don't need secretaries. Besides, there's something important that I need to talk to you about. Now.
I'm sure it's nothing I haven't heard already.
Maybe. We need to talk about this article that you're planning to print about me.
Wait a minute. How did you know?
No. It's not important how I found out, but the fact remains that if you print anything that is a lie, I'll be forced to sue the skirt off you.
Oh, Jack. What's going on here?
Roman, I'm just giving Diana a chance to back out of this thing while she still has time.
Get out.
I do what you said.
I'll see you in court.
Devereaux thinks that he can intimidate me. He's got another guest coming.
Now that's my Lois Lane talking.
Yeah, right. I just hope I don't need Superman to come and bail me out.
Don't forget about Devereaux's threats. He can make good on them and take us to court after all.
Jack Devereaux is the least of my worries. I still have part of the Spectator's same job.
Miss Colville, I got a message to meet you here.
Thank you for coming so quickly. Why don't we sit down?
Well, as I said, we hope to get some kind of answer today.
Well, I read the preliminary contract that your office had messengered over to me.
I think you'll have to agree it's more than generous.
In terms of money, yes. You must understand that this is an emotional decision for me.
Yes, I understand you inherited the Spectator from your father. I'm sorry to say I never knew him, but I'm sure he would have wanted the newspaper to be the best that it could be. Now, with the money we're offering you, you could turn it into that. You can also get a lot of business responsibilities off your shoulders and really concentrate on the newspaper itself, not to mention your personal life.
Certainly do make it simple.
Well, I know I haven't given you much time, but I explained our position. Now, if you're not interested, we're just going to have to put our money into some other business.
No. I've made up my mind.
Miss Colville, it's going to be a pleasure to do business with you. If you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to make.
Of course.
I think you made the right choice.
I hope you're right. I hope I didn't just give away the store.
It's Morgan. She fell for it. It looks like we're in business.
Well, I'll tell you how I single-handedly conquered Billy the Kid.
How's he doing, Roman?
A little better. I want to thank you for watching him for me.
Oh, I was glad to do it.
So, how'd the big meeting go?
I did it. I sold off part of the Spectator.
Holy buckskin. Not exactly peanuts either.
Well, I wasn't going to give it away.
You know, now everybody's going to say I'm just marrying you for your money.
Is that the only reason?
Well, maybe this will answer your question.
No. I'm not falling into that
Come
trap.
on, I'm just starting to celebrate a little.
Uh-huh. And how much celebrating do you plan on doing?
Oh, I just thought I'd take my lead from you.
Oh, really? Oh. Well, in that case, I think that we should wait until after the wedding.
Well, it's all just as you requested. Miss Colville has signed the contract, and you now own 51% of the Spectator. Why you're interested in a loser of a newspaper like that is beyond me.
I have my reasons.
Roman, are you ready?
Ready for what?
Ready to go out to dinner. What else?
Oh, I don't know. I could think of a couple things you might have on your mind. One in particular.
Well, I might have that on my mind. If we didn't have a certain bet going.
You know, you're not making this easy.
Neither are you. Would you care to give in?
Not a chance. How about you?
Sorry, better take a cold shower. I think I better take one too.
I got a better idea. And I think you're going to love it.
What's your idea?
We bet that we wouldn't make love until after we're married. Or until one of us asks the other to bed. Now, I know that you are not going to give in. I know I'm not going to give in, so it's a stalemate, right?
Yeah?
So, it's only one way out.
Tell me.
In the bet.
How?
By marrying me right now. Yo, Miss Colville. Hey, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
All right, then what do you say? You want to marry me? Right now. Right now.
I do want to marry you. I want to marry you more than anything else in the world.
Ooh, baby, I think I feel a butt coming on here.
But
What?
I don't want a hurry-up ceremony down at the city hall. I don't want that. I want a big and romantic wedding with lots of music and flowers. I want to go down the aisle. And I want everybody to be there. I want little Eric and Sammy and Carrie and your dad will tease me and your mother will be wiping away the tears.
Are you up for a compromise?
What kind of a compromise?
We can have it all. We can get married right away. It might not be the big wedding you're looking for, but I can promise you it will be the most romantic small wedding you have ever seen. Look, Diana, getting married isn't going to make us love each other anymore. I know that it's just a piece of paper. But there's something real special about that. About married. Something official. And I don't want to wait any longer. I want to stand up in front of the whole world, and I want everyone to know that I am going to marry the most beautiful girl in the world. Diana Colville. Mrs. Roman Brady, my wife.
Mrs. Roman Brady.
Yeah. Say it again.
Mrs. Diana Colville Brady. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
What do you mean we'll see? We'll see yes or we'll see no?
I don't know.
Come on, what do you say? Marry me right now. Come on, will you? Marry me right now. Yeah! Okay, come on, we gotta get moving here. Wait a second, I better get a shirt on.
But where are we going to go?
We are gonna get our marriage license. Right now.
I'm gonna wait for you downstairs so I don't do anything I might regret later.
Since when has this ever been something you would regret?
Since we've had this bet, now hurry up.
I'll take these. Get your marriage license application. You take that home, fill it out, then you get your blood tests. You're all set.
Can you believe this? We're really getting married.
You know, I think we could save everybody a lot of trouble if we just went ahead and did it right now, right here, right now.
Is that how you want us to get married?
Would you do it for me?
Well, yeah, I mean, if that's what you want. I suppose it doesn't really matter how we get married, just as long as we get married.
Yeah, that's why. Why drag everybody down here and get them all duded up in fancy clothes and make a big production out of it, right? Let's just do it. I got you, didn't I? I'm just kidding.
No, I knew you were kidding.
Yeah, no, yeah, right.
I know you. I've got you wrapped around my little finger.
What, this little finger here?
Yes.
This one? We'll see some. Hey, Diane, I've waited for this a long time, and I want to do it right. I want to do it the way you want.
Commander Brady, I'm afraid you can't get a marriage license.
What are you talking about?
You're already married to Marlena Evans Brady.
No, Marlena Evans Brady is deceased.
And, well, according to our records, Marlena Brady's very much alive. You and Miss Colville cannot get married. Certificate for Marlena Brady on file. And there's no proof that your wife is dead. Legally, you're still married to her. You can't marry somebody else.
Yeah, I know a death certificate was never filed for Marlena because she perished in an airplane crash and they never found her body.
Well, I suggest you petition the court. Begin there. In any event, you're going to need proof of your wife's death before we can proceed here.
Oh,
Commander Brady, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
yeah, I know. Hey, I'm sorry, baby. I should have checked into that. I don't know. I got so excited about getting married and everything. I just sort of overlooked it.
It's all right. All right. I'm not upset, really. I know that Marlena isn't alive anymore, and we'll just have to petition the court and get this mess straightened out, right?
Yeah, but you know, the ball was rolling. We were all set and everything, and I was excited.
I know, but I guess it's going to take us a little longer. And I think I know just how we can use that time.
Yeah? How?
You'll find out when the mood is right. Come on.
So, tell me, Diana, what is your idea?
I'll tell you when the mood is right.
So when's the mood gonna be right?
Soon.
How soon?
Yes, dance to me.
Well, that'd be my pleasure, Miss Colville.
And I don't know what there is for me to do. But hope and
Roman,
wish and pray.
I know you're upset because we couldn't get our marriage license right away.
Love will find its
I don't think that's so bad.
from me to you one day.
You don't want to get married?
And I will
Oh, no, I do. Really, it's just that I think that this will give us the time and the chance to plan that big romantic wedding that I've always dreamed about. Come on, Roman, I know you'd rather have something small and simple, but it really means a lot to me. Come on, Roman. I've thought about this a lot, the kind of wedding that I want. I mean, every girl does.
from what I feel.
So you want a big bash?
Yes. I want the whole world to know that Ms. Diana Colville and Commander Roman Brady are finally tying the knot. I can do all the work myself, really.
Yeah.
Since I sold off part of the Spectator, I have a lot more free time, you know. I don't have to do any more of those administrative duties, so you wouldn't have to do anything.
Wouldn't have to pick colors or flowers, stuff.
Not unless you want to.
Nah, leave it to the women.
Well, then you'll do it then, huh?
Well, I figure if you were going to give me the small wedding I wanted, the least I can do is give you the big one you want.
Yes. Oh.
Are you happy?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's all I want. That's all I want. Not so fast. Now, you got your big wedding, but I think there's some unfinished business, still.
Like what?
I just dream of how the world would be
Like the matter of a certain bet.
if there were only you and
Oh.
Yeah. Seems that it's still outstanding. And you know,
believe in love.
the longer we postpone this wedding,
Me down,
the bet goes on longer.
bring such happiness
Yeah.
and to prove
So now's your chance.
to my love would be.
Want to call the
I
bet off.
told you very high for the world to see.
So it's your move.
Dream of how the world would
To bet on or off.
if there were only you.
Are you giving in?
I'm not giving in. I'm just giving you the chance to call it off.
Oh, you're so generous.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You can't take it any longer. That's it. You just can't resist me, right?
I can resist you until the cows come home.
Let me down,
I'm just giving you a break.
bring such
I know you can't last too long, Diana. In fact, I think you're starting to weaken already, huh?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I can resist you.
No.
As long as you can resist me.
I think you better snap at my offer while I'm in a generous mood. Snap it up. Snap it.
No, never. I'm not spending the first 3 months of my marriage to you as your slave.
You can hold out, huh?
Longer than you can.
You're bluffing.
and I don't know what there is for me. And I don't know what
Anything good on TV tonight?
for me. I remember
Game's still on, eh, Colville?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, did that kiss get to you?
Me?
with only
Didn't feel a thing.
Good. I didn't either.
In fact, I felt less than you did.
No, you didn't.
You too.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
The bet is still on.
Fine.
Fine. Fine.
You seem like stupid.